how to fast track your injury prevention results, even if you don't know where to start. Hey, I'm Sarah from mostmotion, and I'm here with another video for every sports and fitness coach who wants to help their athletes and clients avoid injuries in the fastest way possible. So, what happens when we try to prevent injuries? Well, the first thing is we blame injuries on external elements like changes in terrain, changes in equipment, sudden changes in distance or speed or direction or something like that. And then we look at individual muscle firing patterns and things like that, activation levels. And we spend time on individual issues like proprioception and strength and flexibility and all this kind of stuff. But we do that because that's the way our human brains work. That's logic. We follow the logic into things that make sense to us, and we think that that's what's happening in our bodies. But human brains, human logic will never be the solution. Why is that? Because our brains have the capability of doing so much more than our logic will allow, okay? And logic is very, very slow. If we take the brain's capabilities and natural capabilities and layer on top of that our human logic, then we can start to get results really quickly. And an example of that would be, let's say, taking the hip. Let's use the hip for an example. It may well be that changes in shoes or terrain, let's say you were running, might be the trigger for pain. All right, it might be you pull a muscle somewhere, maybe a hamstring, something like that. And then we might discover, if we look into that the glutes don't fire very well. Then we go into a programming of adductor stretching, maybe some hip flexor lengthening, glute strengthening, proprioception, all that kind of stuff. And the problem with that is that it just takes time because we're doing individual things, one thing at once. Even if you've never done any injury prevention before, you might be kind of thinking at this point, well, I don't know any of that stuff. I would never have thought of any of that stuff. But that is okay, because the cool thing is you don't need to know any of that. Why? Because there's so much happening in your body, in your brain, that your movement has been shifted from your conscious thought to your subconscious, just general stuff that happens in your body, because it takes too much brain space to think about every single element of what's happening when you move. So your brain does it on a subconscious level because then it can just deal with what's happening all at once and you don't have to think about it. And the only other time that we think about movement is when we're injured or when we're trying to do exercise or when we're rehabbing something. Like, you don't think about how you drink your cup of tea. You don't think about the movement in your eyes while you're watching this video. You don't think about it because it's too slow. So let the brain take the strain. Use your conscious thought to position your body, your clients' bodies, in ways that get the results that you're looking for without the drawn-out thinking. Now, I know you want examples of this, and that is why I've put together a sequence, a little tight hip sequence that you can follow. You can give it to your clients if you want to. It will explain as we go through what's happening in your body, what's happening in your client's body, and from a coaching perspective as well. There'll be a link in the comments below after this video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, click the like, click the heart, share it with your friends if you think that they will enjoy this information as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.